Hello everyone, Dr. J here and welcome to my channel. Today I thought it might be kind of interesting if we took a trip to the local Walmart and we see what's hit the shelves for Blackstone accessories and if they started to put out any of the new 2021 Blackstone gear. My wife, whenever she bought me mine last year as a graduation gift, we bought it from Walmart. That's the only place you could get the 36-inch Professional Series Blackstone Griddle, and that's the one I really had my heart set on. So might be kind of interesting to see what they're doing for 2021 after the year of the pandemic, to see what's going on. If you're interested about where I've been and what I've been up to, stay tuned to the end of the video. I'll give you a little bit of a life update, what's going on with me, where I'm at currently, and what you can expect from the channel in the future. Otherwise, sit back and relax. We'll take a quick trip to Walmart and see what they've got going on there. So far there is nothing set up at this particular Walmart. They do have quite a few Blackstones in the boxes on the shelves. And I'm noticing this year, the main difference that I've seen is these serve and store prep carts. This is for the original Blackstone. And down here, they have a Pro Series. I'm going to turn this sideways so you can see it properly on the screen. But this has a built-in sink. It has a cover with hangers, a workstation, magnetic tool holders, the tool holders on the side, a trash can bag, drawers, and shelves, just like the regular Pro Series 36-inch griddle. This is very intriguing to me, and I'm looking for the price on this. Let's see what's down here. That's not it. I'll have to look up and see if I can find this price online. They've got a 22-inch tabletop. They've got a 36-inch standard. They've got a 17-inch tabletop. So it looks like they're starting to get set up, but not quite yet. So this store has started to set up all of their grilling accessories and has a good selection of Blackstone items out here. And if you watch some of my previous videos, you'll see that I've bought a good portion of these items from last year. I love these domes that fit right on the 36-inch. The round domes are very versatile. I didn't have any of the griddle presses, the large ones there. So that might be something I'll look at this year. The hamburger spatula and the griddle spatulas. Those are fantastic. They're $20 for two of the griddle spatulas and $15 for the hamburger. These are my most used items on my Blackstone. Some new items that I'm seeing for this year are these collapsible basting domes. So if you're a camper and you're worried about space, these go from this size to this size to be able to allow you on smaller griddle tops the ability to steam, which I thought was pretty cool. They have a new portable knife set, which has 2 knives, a salt and pepper shaker, a stowable mat that all comes together in a stow and go cylinder. Another nice camping space saving item. There's some E-series plastic material, some adventure ready cooking which folds up. I will tell you some of my personal opinions as well. Oh, I see something that they've changed this year. This is a good change, guys. So on this breakfast kit, the one thing I was disappointed about was the egg molds were metal with wood handles, and those for me rusted up, and I was very disappointed about that. And I told myself I'm going to come back and get some egg rings that are the siliconized, and they have changed those this year. They come with the siliconized egg molds. Great change for this particular model. And then they also had, I've got some stuff thrown around in here, pardon me guys. They also had a 6-section egg ring tray, which you can do 6 different molds at one time by laying that silicone mat on top of your griddle sections. I also noticed New color scheme for the griddle caddy. And this stainless steel adjustable warming rack that you can put, and it adjusts to different sizes. It'll keep it off the surface, and you can adjust the height to where you want it. It'll allow you, as you cook food, to keep it warm, but out of the way and off the griddle surface. So keep your eyes out at your local Walmart. It does look like we're getting more and more items on the shelves as it's getting ready to be griddle season. These little guys here, these Blackstone squeeze bottles, are $7.97 a piece. Those are another one of my favorite items. I use them every single time I cook. And they're really, really nice. I'm noticing here a new chef's knife for $15. Infrared thermometer with probe for $25. Non-stick griddle spray, that's new. The griddle seasoning conditioner, that's a previous year's item. It's a good item. I have not used it. I can't say whether it's good or not, but I've seen a lot of videos where they love it. The burger press in the burger kit is by far my favorite item. I use that almost every single time I cook burgers or anything along those lines. But we're getting quite a few new items out. Exciting times. Well, everyone, I hope you enjoyed that quick little trip to Walmart to see what Blackstone has on the shelves that's new for 2021 compared to last year whenever I started into the Blackstone game. Bought all of my equipment, bought all of my accessories, what's changed and updated. I was really happy to see the improvements with the breakfast kit, having the silicone egg molds instead of the metal ones that rusted on me. That's it makes it a much better buying now than it did last year. I would not have recommended it otherwise. I also did find the prices on those serve and store carts. Professional series is $347. That's pretty expensive for a cart like that, but the fact that it's made to absolutely match my 36-inch Pro, since it has the sink, since it has the hangers, I might have to look into that pretty soon. I really was planning on buying a less expensive, just a stainless steel cart with the shelf on the bottom. But boy, that's an attractive potential purchase for me. They also had an adventure series that I saw on there, which was $197. So it's kind of the same range as your traditional Blackstone griddle and your Pro Series griddle. You pay a premium for the higher level finish, additional little features, the looks of that Blackstone Pro Series. Well, thank you for joining me. If you're here for the life update, now's the time. All right, so most of you that have subscribed with me for a while have noticed I haven't posted anything in a while, and there's a very good reason for that, and I want to let you know what's going on. So 2020 ended with a bang. 2021 came out swinging as well as far as weather in Oklahoma. Before the major storm in February that most of the nation felt, we had, I believe it was 7 significant winter weather events with ice and snow, with multiple snowstorms that had several inches of snow in each of them. So I spent the majority of my time at the hospital that I was working at trying to work through those storms, and then February hit. I was also interviewing for a job in Houston, Texas, and that is currently where I'm located. I've relocated from Oklahoma City to Houston, Texas. Missouri City specifically is the suburb that I'm living in, and I work in the medical center here in Houston, Texas now. This wasn't for any other reason than it was a great opportunity for me in my career. What started me in this channel was my wife buying me a gift because I completed my doctorate degree. This position that I've acquired here allows me to utilize that degree a little more thoroughly in an executive role. It will provide much better retirement opportunities. I've got a lot of student loans I need to pay off, and this is going to really set my family up for success long term. But because of that, we're a little distant at the moment. My wife and my son are still in Oklahoma City while I stay here in my little 2-bedroom apartment until he graduates high school. My son's education is extremely important to me, and it's worth the sacrifice for a little bit of time for him to be able to graduate in the school that he's been going to for the last 4 years. I'm hopeful that 2021 in the fall with the release of the vaccine, which all of my family has received, my son included, has received his first shot. He'll be getting his second one in a few weeks. That we can start as a society to work our way back into some form of normalcy, and that he may be able to enjoy a good senior year. So even with the challenges of us being in two different locations, this is where I need to be. This is what I've prayed for. This is what I've worked for, and I'm thankful for this opportunity. So what does it mean for the channel? I don't have a Blackstone griddle here. Unfortunately, it's a lot more difficult when you're living in an apartment to be able to use a gas griddle. In fact, they won't allow a natural gas or propane griddle inside the apartment or on the balcony. They do have a few grills, natural gas grills over by the swimming pool that I might be able to do a video here and there, but I'm going to do my best when I go home in Oklahoma City every 2 or 3 weeks or 3 or 4 weeks to be able to release a video as I have opportunity. But my primary goal is going to be spending time with my family that I'm seeing by FaceTime right now. So bear with me as I get through this current chapter in my life. I also have an opportunity being in a new place to look at new restaurants I haven't been to, local spots here in the Houston area. Houston has a phenomenal food scene. If you would be interested in seeing some of that, let me know down below. Is there a place in the Houston area that you've heard about or would like to know more about that might be a great video opportunity, a little bit of a food review? Let me know. I thought about doing some of that kind of content on this channel. But regardless, I haven't posted a video since Thanksgiving, and my viewership has almost doubled. And it amazes me how many people out there see the content that I put up, as early as it was, as unprofessional as a lot of it is in the very early days when I didn't have a microphone. I don't today because it's in Oklahoma City. That I still get that kind of a viewership from everybody out there, and I thank you guys for that. That means a lot to me. But thank you for watching today. I appreciate it very much. Leave me a comment down below if you have any suggestions on what I could do in the near future. And I hope you enjoy the content that I will put out. It'll be a little different than what you've seen before, but I hope you'll stick around. If not, thank you for sticking with me as long as you have. Thank you guys. Have a blessed day.